Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Babes, look at what we got on the Final FronTia.
Just because I'm a gorgeous drag queen who walks the streets at night doesn't mean I can't love a little saber up my
Oh my God.
I was panicking. I was fighting for my life.
I've never seen anything of the sort. Yeah, I've got a bit of windy pops.
Oh, not the windy pops.
Little windy pops.
How big is the wind? Does it a gale force?
Not quite there yet.
Why is there no drag queen called Gale Force?
There must be
There
somewhere.
must be somewhere.
Are you, obviously you're Paige Three, I'm Tia Kofi, we're big on the pun names.
Yeah.
Do you have any other favourite, we've started the podcast.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have any other favourite like drag queen pun names that you've heard?
Tina Beans.
Oh, like Tina Beans. Who's Tina Beans?
She's not made yet.
Oh.
We're giving them to you girls. They're coming. They're coming.
I really wanted a drag king son called Lincoln Bio.
Oh.
Turns out he exists.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, in America. And he was like, adopt me. And I
Does
was
he
like,
have a mother?
well, this is where we're at. Am I now Lincoln Bio's drag mother? Maybe.
Apparently you are.
Yeah.
I wanted an Italian drag king son called Aaron Cini.
That's really good. That's really good.
How do you live?
Olivia's not laughing, but it was really good.
Olivia, laugh.
Yeah, okay. Olivia, laugh, love. Yeah, no, that is really good. Do you have any drag kids or are you in a drag family?
I don't. I mean, I'm in a drag family as far as like Sasha Colby's my mother.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but I don't have any drag kids because I think for me personally, it's quite a responsibility to take on.
Okay.
And I think that I've got lots I want to do. So I want to concentrate on myself. And I don't think it's fair to be a drag mother if you can't give the time over to that kid who needs it.
That is so true. I say that with about 7 drag children, none of whom get my time.
But you know, like sometimes I think that for me, like if people are going to come on and be a drag child for me, they would be kind of early on in their drag process.
Help them.
So I want to, because if I was going to make a house of my own, I'd want to foster a big, I would want it to be from the beginning and all of us have something in common and then be kind of the house of 3.
The Paige Three School of Dance.
Well, exactly.
Of course.
Opening next week.
I think you actually should.
Well,
this is not a joke.
I am on it. Like a carb on it. I do really want to do it. I want to trial a actual dance class at something like Pineapple or Bass. I was going to say it's Studio 54, but that won't happen. No. So I want to do it. Just trial a class, see how many people come. The Paige Three School of Dance, maybe teach something from the show or maybe teach like one of my numbers or something like that. And why not?
I think you should.
I've got a teacher's qualification, so I may as well use it.
Do you actually?
Yeah. I did my teachers when I was at college.
Come on, DBS check. I don't know what it involves.
Abby Lee can't. Abby Lee who? Abby Lee can't do it. Abby Lee Miller.
Love.
Yeah.
You are pretty iconic and I would like to come to the Paige Three School of Dance for one reason and one reason only. I will address this and then we will move on.
I know what you're going to say.
The finale of Drag Race UK Series 7.
Yes.
The top 4 were doing the most. They were giving everything they had. You walked out. Suddenly it looked like everyone else was asleep because you were going so hard. It was incredible. Olivia, I'm going to have to show you this clip afterwards. It was literally the most incredible thing. You turned up, I'm speaking for you, and then you may speak for yourself. You turned up and you said, listen, Mother Ru, you did send me home, but I'm just going to show you right now in this moment why that was incorrect. It was amazing.
I have to be honest, that is exactly what was going through my brain.
Love.
I had been home for a day. And
a
day.
Wow.
I went home for one day. I did get given the option to stay, but I think mentally also given the option to go for a day, I needed to check in with reality just for one day. And I'm really glad I did because that's what happened. I walked back into my bedroom at home and I like looked at some of the photos that I have on my wall of my favourite things I've done in my drag career thus far. And I went, no, you're Paige Three, bitch.
Yeah.
You better go back, and you better go back with a vengeance. And I just was like, I don't know, there's like a certain element, I don't know if you felt this, like when you're on the show of like, you know what you can do, but you don't want to push it too far where you look cocky or you look like I know what I'm doing. So you kind of do be a little bit demure in some of the things that you can do.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't want to push it too far. And because I was out of the competition by that point, I was like, no, I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it right now.
Love.
You know? We did like a couple takes and I saw Ru in one of the takes with that look and I thought, got your gal. You know?
Can't wait to win versus the World Series 4. Very that. I want to ask as well on that note, so when we did our And All the Queens return, our choreographer, who I think was the same choreographer that you had.
Claudemar.
Yeah. Auditioned us.
Really?
For like positions. He was like, this is the final time we're going through this. This is your audition.
Okay.
For places. And would you believe, this is a gag for everyone at home. The reason why me and Estina walked out first is because we were the best.
How fabulous for you.
I know, great for me. I was very much in a non-dancer season. But like, I channeled mine at Paige Three.
We didn't have auditions, but we did learn the choreography before we were placed.
Yeah.
So I feel like once we were like doing it with the music, I'm sure Claudemar was looking around the room and being like, okay, that person needs to be there, that person needs to be there.
You and Tayrus were at the front.
Me and Tayrus were at the front.
The gaggy part as well, because like me and Estina had the prime positions, but like we were in between the finalists behind them.
Right.
You two were in front of them. That's a gag. You were stood in front of them.
We were. We didn't have a lot of time to pick that up. It was quite quick, and I think there was maybe a couple of conversations about like, should I be there happening?
Yeah.
And Claudemar, my diva, my angel, was like, yes. Because people are going to need to copy someone.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because we didn't have time.
Also, the top four had more choreography to learn as well. For
and
the rest
I
of
was
it.
just so locked in.
Yeah.
Like I said, I came back with a vengeance. So like my dance training did kick in as far as pick that choreography up right now, bitch.
Yeah.
And I did, and I got it like first time. So I think that they were just like, okay, well.
You honestly, it was one of my favourite moments maybe ever in Drag Race UK history.
Stop it now.
No, truly, because I have never seen anything of the like. I've never seen anything of the sort.
That was just pure fight. It was pure fight. It was like me just being like, this is my last chance to prove to everybody that I can do this.
As you should be.
And I think like what I was wearing and stuff, like it's very me on the outside world, you know. It's like that was very stereotypical me in that moment. And I think that's nice to end it. You know, like that's like the last thing I'm kind of doing on the show.
Also, you're a very good host. You're not just a dancer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think like I really enjoy hosting. Really, really enjoy being on the mic. And like that's one of my favorite things that I think has come out of doing Drag Race is that it's very easy to go on Instagram and like look at the girls who've got the human hair blowing in the wind or seeing them doing a number and think, oh, that's fierce.
Yeah.
And it ends there. Because there's no access to them. And I think I'm really happy that I was able to talk on the show.
For sure.
In the confessionals and just like, I'm a silly cat. Like just literally be stupid. And that kind of relay, I did recognize myself when watching the show, which was really nice. Like I would hate to go on the show, watch it back and then be like, who's that?
Yeah.
Awful. So I did recognize myself, but I hold that quite dear because it's important to me that people don't just see me as a human hair blowing in the wind and they do see that there's like Lewis underneath there that's like just a fun time.
Love. If one, you didn't ask for it, here's my advice as the old woman of Drag Race UK. Keep reminding people because people will remember what they are told to remember.
Well, like I think my ambition going forward from being off of the show is that now people have seen that there's a little bit maybe from bookers or brands or whatever, a bit more confidence in that I can do that. I'm not just sending them a picture of me looking CUNTY and then being like, that's it. Because they can see that she's got personality behind that. So hopefully it opens a few more doors for me to just ride that.
It should
like
do.
even coming on a podcast and being able to talk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I think a lot of, maybe people wouldn't expect me to be able to just be like, blah, 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 blah.
No, but I think that's all down to perceptions. And it's exactly what we're talking about, that like sometimes the perception of you, if you go back, you will find that the perception of you on the original season, whatever the distilled version of you is.
Right.
will still carry through. Because even on Versus the World, I was like, I wore some really great outfits. I've got a ridiculous face. That's just it. That's what I've got. But like, I wore some really good outfits.
Yeah.
But people are like, she still wore bad clothes. I'm like, that was a very expensive wedding dress from a very expensive designer in the UK.
Yeah.
And if it had been on someone shorter, skinnier, with better cheekbones, you'd have loved it. So
sure.
It can be a little bit frustrating.
I get that.
In that respect.
I get that. It's about rewriting your own narrative, I guess.
Yeah, so just keep reminding them that you chat. I love it when you do your... This is just me being an old woman. Like, I feel like I'm...
You're not old.
No, but you know that...
How old are you?
That's a great question. You know that tree in...
I'm old.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
How old are you?
That's a great question.
You are a bit of a geek.
Major.
I'm
not a bit of. I'm majorly a geek. And I think it really comes from I get so hyper fixated on things that if I like something, it usually just makes me feel something really like intense. And I have to know everything. Right. So I can be a geek about geeky, nerdy things, but I can also be a geek about Britney Spears and what she was doing in 2007. So it's, like I will find out exactly what she said in that interview.
Yeah.
At 9:15 in the morning.
That's an incredible skill to have, and also will do you well on television quiz shows.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? No. Weakest Link.
I was voted out second when I did the Weakest Link, but you might not be.
What's that thing? It's like Mastermind or something. Or the one where you have one topic.
Yeah, Mastermind.
Give me like Britney Spears. Give me Star Wars. Give me... I'm off.
Wait for my episode of Celebrity Mastermind on New Year's Eve or day.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
How exciting is that? That's really soon as well.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for everyone to see it.
What was your, could you say what your topic was?
My specialist subject was Doctor Who, the Christopher Eccleston incarnation. Of course.
Yeah, makes sense.
Then there's the general knowledge round after that.
And how did that fit? Oh, you can't tell us.
I cannot tell you because it hasn't aired yet. You'll have to wait and find out.
Or you'll never know.
Yeah.
Got cut from air.
Yeah.
the whole thing is a drag queens on telly again.
You'd be good at that, I feel.
I would love to do it.
What would you choose as your specialist subject?
It would probably be Star Wars.
Are you that into Star Wars?
Yeah.
This is like, I
was a
so
Star
gagging.
Trek, Star Wars. Yeah.
Love Star Trek.
Love Star Trek. And I was Star Trek before I was Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I was very, very into Star Trek when I was younger because I used to have all the box sets from like Star Trek Voyager, Enterprise, Deep Space Nine. I used to watch them all on DVD.
Love.
So I've got them all.
Do you know, I didn't watch Star Wars because I was into Star Trek and I thought they were rivals.
That is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is a thing.
So I was like, I can't do it.
And I would never be in one phase that crossed over. There was like one video, I remember when when you're like deep on YouTube.
Well, yes.
And there was one video where they did like a universe crossover where Star Wars ships had like a Star Destroyer had come in to Earth and was in the Star Trek universe. I shut that laptop.
You said no.
I said, I won't be doing that today.
No, thank you.
No.
Do you know, I think I have lost track of Star Trek, but like the new ones that they're doing, apparently there was a little TARDIS like whizzing by the Enterprise or something.
Did not see that.
Crossover.
I would say with the new ones, I haven't been so into it.
Same.
I just think there's something so special about like Star Trek Voyager was my favourite.
Is that Captain Janeway?
It is Captain Janeway and 7 of 9.
Love.
Because 7 of 9 is like the silhouette of that catsuit with the cinched waist that had like the metal underneath the silver catsuit with like the little metallic face piece.
Yeah.
It's so fabulous.
You need a drag daughter called 7 of 9. Paige 3 and 7 of 9.
Oh my God.
That's quite fierce. I was more of is it Next Generation with Wesley Crusher?
Who's Wesley Crusher?
Wesley Crusher is the son of Beverly Crusher, who was the counselor on board the ship. And Wesley like trained up. He was like a teenager and he was one of my earliest crushes that I remember.
One of my earliest crushes that I remember was in Star Trek Voyager. I can't remember his name now. He was a tactical engineer on the bridge and he had an affair with the woman who was half Klingon, half human.
Love.
He was quite hot.
What?
Blonde, kind of sandy hair. just like very all American.
Liv, could you look that up? Because I really would like to know. What was the description? Which
Just
series?
if you type in Star Wars Voyager cast, he'll be like on the top 5 because
Star Trek Voyager.
Star Trek Voyager cast. Oh, it's him. Oh my God, he doesn't look anything like that anymore.
No.
Tom Harris, Robert Duncan McNeil. That's what I was into at the time.
Okay, I see that.
See, that was quite a good description. Red, sandy hair, all American looking.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that still your type? He
No,
has slightly daddyish energy.
My type is Jonathan Bailey, and I will make it very clear.
Okay. If you're listening, he might be. I don't know what he does in his...
Okay, people. Ariana likes you, so if you could contact Ariana and get her to contact Jonathan Bailey to contact me, that would be amazing.
Do you know, since that premiere, that is the only thing that people bring up with me now. Like every podcast episode.
You realise that's fabulous.
Well, I was saying this before, but like it is unprocessable mentally.
I don't know what I would do either if she was like trying to get through a crowd of people and shouting across them, Tia Coffee, trying to get your attention. I'd be like,
Well, you would say my name's Paige Three, so why are you shouting Tia Coffee? But
no, I wouldn't. It's crazy.
It was quite, because the first time it happened, this sounds like such a humble brag. The first Wicked premiere, she was walking past and I was like, this is really lovely. And I didn't mention it to anyone because I was like, that was a nice thing that happened.
Right.
Let's go and watch a film. And I saw like the season 3 cast, and then the day after everyone was like, why didn't you tell us Ariana Grande said hi to you? It's like, oh, because I didn't really process that it was a big deal. Second time, I was having a chat facing this way.
Right.
Simon, who I was talking to, went, turn around. And I was like, what? And he was like, turn around.
Right now.
And I turned and Ariana was literally like, Tia. And I was like, oh my God, hi.
So
and then she
happened
started
twice.
Yeah, 2 different premieres. There's a video of each.
That's bloody crazy.
Thank God, Mylene class again. Thank God she was filming.
Mylene's coming to the rescue, isn't she?
I think Mylene might be my fairy godmother, honestly.
Mylene, class act.
Yeah.
Can I say as well, the following day, Tia was coming in for a podcast session and was slightly delayed because she was texting Ariana Grande. Not texting, Instagram DMing.
Listen.
Don't start.
Listen, Olivia, that's private.
So it might be private information, but thank you for making it clear to me that you can contact her in behalf of me to get to Jonathan Bailey.
I can. At this point, Olivia, I'm going to call upon you because we have prepared a quiz. It's a new thing that we do. We do a quiz in the middle of the episode now.
All right.
This is just a quiz about Drag Race.
Okay.
Oh, are we playing together or against each other?
Against each other.
Oh.
So you need to buzz in.
Oh, okay. What's your buzzer sound? Oh, that's a good one. Mine is going to be money shot.
Question 1. Along with Mike Ruiz, who was the very first extra special guest judge on the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race?
Extra special guest along with
Mike Ruiz is the photographer, right?
Yeah.
I can give 4 options.
Give 4 options,
okay.
Yeah.
Lady Bunny, Bob Mackie, Martha Wash, Michelle Visage.
Bob Mackie.
Correct?
Oh, 1 point.
That is
On
1
screen.
point.
He was the
H3.
first and he was also the first returning.
Wow.
Extra there. Extra information.
If I got that wrong, just pretend it's real.
Question 2. In season 2, who won the very first Snatch game?
Money shot. Tatiana.
Yes, and do you know who?
Britney Spears.
Correct.
We'll just have 1 point for that. We'll just have 1 point.
Okay.
We're on 1 point each.
Okay.
In season 2, Jujubee did an infamous lip sync while very drunk against Sahara Davenport.
Money shot.
What song did they perform?
Black Velvet.
Correct.
Oh, honey.
Not to like sound like I'm a big Drag Race fan, but I do quite like it. It's quite a good show.
You kind of have to like it to do it.
Yeah, you do.
You know.
Yeah.
Which queen in season 7 of Drag Race UK won the very first main challenge, and what was the challenge called?
Money shot. I panicked because I just wanted to get it because you were actually on that season. My answer is going to be...
Oh, wait, sorry. Are we doing UK or US?
It's both. This one's UK. This question.
So it's your season.
Oh.
I'm not sure that I know. Did you say main challenge or mini challenge?
Oh, I know.
The very first main challenge.
Okay, the very first main challenge, it was a runway challenge, I believe. And I am going to say, yes, I'm going to say El Vosk one.
Correct.
And it was Queen of Your Hometown.
No, it's the Brit Gala.
Brit Gala.
Correct. So I'm going to give you each 1 point.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, fair.
That is fair.
Yeah.
El Vosk one, how did you feel about that?
Yeah, fine.
I kind of
The
feel fine
thing is about that. The thing is about that challenge, just real quickly, is that none of us saw each other do it.
True. So you've got no context.
We've got no context. I don't know what she did. I don't know what I did. I don't know what they did. I thought it was fun, and I had bad guts, so like it was like a good time. But yeah, we all also when we came into the room, it was hard ice. So we were not allowed to talk at all about what we thought they'd done in the room because they were bringing each other one by one. So I guess they didn't want to give anyone a head start or like any context walking into the room.
That makes sense.
So, and then we did the runway. Like, was it the same day? I don't know, but it was very like, we don't know what they could say anything on the runway. We'd have to be like, okay.
That's wild. Also, for context for people listening, hard ice is what they shout at us when we can't speak.
Can't speak. Hard, like on ice is us looking at each other.
Yeah.
It's like hard ice is.
Yeah. Hard ice is like face the wall and think about what you've done.
Yeah.
Very that.
This is US.
Okay.
On season 5 Snatch Game, who did Alyssa Edwards do such a bad impression?
Money shot. Katy Perry.
Yeah.
No, it's Tia's for sure.
No, it's correct. But I think it's Tia.
No, it's for Tia. It's Tia's for sure.
Okay.
No, you had that.
Thank you.
I just wanted to know. I just wanted them to know I know it too.
Okay, that's very fair.
Yeah.
That is very fair.
Which season 7 queen of the US
was
known for coining a memorable catchphrase that trended on social media?
Money shot. I'm going with Violet Chachki, come through.
Correct.
Oh.
Half correct.
Oh.
Come through is the correct catchphrase.
But it's not Violet.
But it's a different queen.
Violet said it first, but I think this might have attributed it to Trixie.
But
Violet did say it.
I've got here, Jaden, do your fierce.
Oh, really?
Did you do this on ChatGPT?
I just Googled it.
Oh. Did Jaden do your fierce say come through?
I don't remember. Wow. I really loved season 7, by the way.
It was a good season.
People say that it's not, and I think it's... think about the people that are in that cast.
Iconic cast.
It's a stacked cast of... Trixie and Katya?
Yeah.
Honey? Oh,
Violet,
honey.
Ginger,
Kennedy. Violet, Pearl.
Who else was that? Who was in the final with Violet, Ginger, Pearl?
Vile Ginger Pearl. Vile Ginger Pearls.
Kennedy Force.
Those vile ginger pearls.
Oh my God. Jaden Dior-Fierce needs to come back.
She does.
Do you know, I think about her. I can't even remember the song. I think it might have been Break Free by Ariana Grande when Jaden is dressed in an orange jail jumpsuit covered in barbed wire and blood, giving it a full out 8 count. I think it is in front of Ariana.
Early days of Dragula, honey.
Yeah, it was very
Dragula.
The Boulets saw that and they went, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Iconic.
I mean, Max is an icon.
Yeah. Do you know what my favourite thing about Max? I don't know if you remember this, but Max, when they left and the season had finished, did a really well shot mini drama series called Agent Max.
Oh.
Yeah, on
about
YouTube.
Max as a drag artist.
No, it was about Max as ass kicking femme fatale detective in the mean streets of New York.
Oh, that's so fierce.
It was actually really fierce.
That is so
and unexpected.
Fierce. My favourite thing from Max is I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Great.
Because can you imagine? You would have felt uncomfortable.
You would, because it was.
It was.
But also, just that whole moment.
I thought that KK Bye on our season was going to be our season 7's. Is there something on my face?
Was it awkward when KK Bye happened?
I think so.
Okay, work.
I remember thinking, oh, it
is a little bit like whatever.
Yeah.
Fierce.
Which is her.
Yeah, which is fierce.
Which is her. And it is fierce, which is why it was Pearl as well. That was what Pearl was like. That's not what Pearl was like. Pearl had her thing, and that's why she said that.
Yeah.
Nyong Bella has her thing, and that's why she said KK Bye. But I do remember thinking, that could go one of two ways.
So I had this whole idea, for the finale of UK versus the World or my step down, which is crazy, that I was just going to do it out of drag. Because I was like, what a fierce way of saying, we're all born naked and the rest is drag. Everything can be. I thought I was being so smart and intellectual. And then I was like, Ahura said this to me when we were getting ready for the finale of season 2. Because Victoria Scott made me a giant teacup with hair coming out of it.
Okay.
And I was going to wear it. And Ahura looked at me, because it was either that or the Afro wig. She looked me dead in the eye and she went, for once, just be pretty. And it's kind of tea. Sometimes when everyone's being all hee haw haw in their finale dresses, I'm like, just wear a nice outfit.
Right.
Thank you, Ahura, for that. It changed my life.
That's crazy.
Just be pretty.
Okay, what's the scores? What we on?
Don't know. It'll say on screen.
Okay, this is the last one.
Okay.
Who won the very first episode of season 8 US by creating an outfit based on the hairball challenge from season 3?
On the what challenge?
Money
the
shot.
hairball challenge.
It is kimchi. It is
I
Kim
will
Watcher.
say, I think Tia Kofi did win that.
Oh, Tia's won it for sure.
That
And I'm not mad.
It's a little bit neurodivergent, the energy that carried me through that, but I really do love Drag Race.
No, I love Drag Race. I think I've just probably got weirder niche things. When Fortnite had their most recent Star Wars season, you couldn't get hold of me because Emperor Palpatine was at the end of the battle pass and I would not rest because I get so scared that the season's going to expire on Fortnite.
Right.
And then Emperor Palpatine's gone forever. I needed to get that.
Right.
And I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Same way as I bought an Xbox just so I could play Jedi Fallen Order. Completed it in a day.
That's actually
Battlefront
wild.
2. When I got Battlefront 2, because I used to play Star Wars Battlefront on my PS2 when I was like 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to play those. And then when they revitalized it or rejuvenated it and brought back a new version on Xbox,
Right.
it was like, it is a way more adult version. It's kind of like Call of Duty meets Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being deadly serious, for probably 4 years, didn't play one other game other than Star Wars Battlefront on my Xbox. It was only for Star Wars Battlefront only. No other games. Don't access me. Don't come for me. It's Star Wars Battlefront and that's it.
That's deep. Honestly, that whole time, I'm just smiling and nodding because I only understood about 4 or 5 words you were saying.
Game,
Wild.
Star Wars, love it. Won't be told anything else.
Palpatine I got.
Yes.
That one I get.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
wild. I will have to take you to the Two Brewers Panto this year because it is Star
I've heard about
Wars.
this. Well, I said to Pixie polite the other day, I said, why the hell am I not in that? And she was like, well, I didn't know. And I said, well, now you do, bitch.
You should have been in it.
Next time.
There's still time. Maybe they'll do a little tour. Who knows?
Who knows? If they do a little tour, you best believe I'm going to be coming from the ceiling.
Who would you play though?
Yoda.
Love that. I wonder. My suggestion to Pixie was that Yoda was just called Yoga and they were really flexible. So that could be you.
I'm not going to do it now.
I
I've got
actually
Dickies on. There was also that Star Wars burlesque show.
Who that is?
It was all on billboards around the towns and everything in London. And I look at the gorgeous reflection of the sun on that wall.
Oh, that is really pretty.
Isn't that lovely?
Well,
Isn't that nice? But it's coming through a bit green. It's coming through a bit Aussian. It's coming through a bit change for the better. Sorry. Where am I going? Who am I? What's this?
Burlesque show. Star
Burlesque.
Wars.
So they had a burlesque Star Wars show,
Mhm.
and I never got to see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
there's a famous burlesque Star Wars show in a different country. Can't tell you where it is. It might be Spain, and but it also might not. Where it's interactive, not with the guests, with each other.
Oh.
It's a sex show. Darth Vader's fucking the girls.
Oh my God. On that note, what a way to end the show.
Is that the end?
I think so. Darth Vader's fucking the girls. That's how we're ending.
That went so quickly.
It did.
I
but
could
it
do
was-
this all day.
I want to hear,
long.
honestly, because Star Wars is like, I love it, but it's a little bit of a like blind spot for
That's
my
okay.
like geek knowledge. So I just want to hear you talk about
Education's
it.
for, you know?
Do you have a favourite Star Wars film?
Yes, I do have a favourite Star Wars film. It's between The Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to hate me because they're going to say that it has to be the last 3.
Okay.
Sorry, not the last 3
Original.
anymore. The originals.
Yeah.
But my favourites are The Phantom Menace, purely because I love the yellow ships that Anakin gets in and then goes up.
Okay.
I love
fierce.
that. She's like, I haven't got a clue.
No, I don't.
Or
I know Anakin's
Revenge
Darth
of the
Vader.
Sith.
Oh, yeah.
Because the crash of General Grievous' ship on Coruscant
On Coruscant, I was going to say that. Yeah.
gets me horny.
Love Coruscant.
Love Pink.
Love Pink. Very like, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having my God. I've honestly just chatted and chatted. And it's been
loved
bloody
it.
fabulous.
It's just so nice seeing that you're a nerd. It's quite fierce.
But it's real, it's real. But I also think that I'll just end it on this. Like, if you have hyperfixation or you have things that you're really, really passionate about, don't be ashamed of them because I think one of the things that I love about being hyperfixated about things is that I learn everything about it and it creates new visions and new passion. It happens with all things. Like I'm hyper fixated on Doja Cat at the moment in her 80s era, and it's changing my makeup.
Yeah.
And changing how I'm stylizing myself as a drag queen. Embrace it. I think it's fierce.
Me too.
Love the things that you love and don't be apologetic for them. Just because I'm a gorgeous drag queen who walks the streets at night doesn't mean I can't love a little saber up my ass.
Oh my God. That is so true though.
Yeah.
That is really true. Before we go, Olivia's got a little game for us.
Okay.
Live, laugh, love.
Want to play a game?
So I'm going to say some iconic moments and you have to rate them out of 3.
Love
Iconic
it.
Drag Race moments.
Drag Race moments, yeah.
Love that, not Star Wars moments.
No.
Which, in retrospect, should have been Star Wars themed. But yes.
But
This isn't a competition this time.
no,
we're
just
We're
your
together.
opinion. You can give it a 0.1, a 0.8. It can be in decimal points.
Oh,
But
honey.
we're rating it out of 3.
Ah.
Page 3.
Out of 3.
Yeah. 3.
3 plus 3 equals 6.
Oh, was that a 6th musical?
No.
No, okay.
I just thought that maths was good.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, wait, am I meant to be doing a 6 pose?
Dum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum. 6.
Okay, here we go. Out of
Love it.
3. Ongina. Coming out as HIV positive. US season 1.
Oh,
3.
yeah, that's a 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3.
That was important.
She, I think, was the first person to do that on Drag Race.
For sure.
And I think, not confidence, like, what would you call that? Like, it's really important. And like, I guess it is confidence to be able to do that. It takes a lot.
It was the first ever series of Drag Race, which was 2009. So like, it was a big deal.
Big
that she
deal.
had the strength to be able to do that.
100%.
Love that.
Love that.
Ginny Lemon. Walk off self-elimination. Okay, season 2.
I wasn't even involved, one of the worst moments of my life.
Really? Why?
I was so stressed out. I feel like you share this energy as well. I want to fix the situation.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was looking at Sister on her own.
You're going, oh no, I know.
And I was like, I need to get on the stage.
Who was she lip syncing against?
Sister. So when she walked off, I was like, wait, I want to check on her to make sure she's okay. But also, there are meant to be 2 people lip syncing. We should get up and do, like, we should be...
Someone should do it with her.
Yeah, I was like, am I the understudy?
I honestly, I get that so much. I honestly think there would have been part of me that would be like, go and do it with her.
Yeah, 100%. That's like all I could think. But then I was like, if I get up there, have I put myself up for elimination? Because I thought it'd be like cute if we all like ran up and
no time
like...
to think of all of that. That
Awful.
must have been really, really gaggy to be there and that happened.
So gaggy.
Because like, when someone's gone on Drag Race, they're gone.
Yeah, even though they're just behind a wall of...
You'll never see them again.
No, it feels like you're in a bubble.
I'd be surprised if we ever saw Denise Richards again.
But yeah, it was really gaggy because we could also hear her laughing. She was
Ginny?
cackling. Yeah.
Oh my
Behind
God.
the thing. So like usually when people go, they walk off and you're like, bye.
How early do you think she knew she was going to do that?
I think she knew as soon as she was put in the bottom.
Wow.
There's a smirk on her face.
I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, she's smiling. She's made peace with it. She said, I know exactly what I'm doing here. She does her like salutation to the dawn or whatever and then
she
walks
goes.
off. Fun fact that people don't know, because she obviously knew what she was doing. She turned her back and as she was walking backwards towards us, she was lip syncing the song as if to say to us, I knew the words. Just so you know, I'm not leaving because I don't know.
I'm being put in a hard place here. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, she was furling every word.
That's gaggy.
It's quite...
It's
like quite
fabulous.
But it would never be me. I'd never walk off. So I was like, I just need to do the best performance I can because if this is my last chance, I need to make sure people are going to book me when I go. So I need to not be terrible and do everyone proud.
Well, I just want to address really quick. I don't know if this will get kept in, but it'd be lovely if it does. In my lip sync, I've seen a lot of comments online of people referring to the split that I did right at the end.
Yeah.
Being like, a split to this song is diabolical. I actually agree.
Okay.
And I can obviously do a jump split. And like that's like something that's in my wheelhouse for when I perform in the outside world. But in that mode, I was panicking.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bones is a fierce performer. So I'm thinking to myself, I have to stay. My body is doing everything it possibly can.
Yeah.
And I think it's very rich of a fan of Drag Race to watch it and go, she wasn't listening to the music. She wasn't locked in. Why did she do a split there? But I was fighting for my life. I was fighting to stay in that competition. So yeah, I ended up in a split and it was on time.
It was.
Whether it was right for the song or not, it's a different story. And I do agree with that. But like, girl, you black out. You do everything you possibly can. This is you who spent thousands and thousands of pounds on a package, potentially not being able to show the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do everything I can.
And also, you do get a list of potential songs, and there's like, what, 25? Or something like that. So you don't have, like, you're also getting your whole runway package together. So you might listen to them like while you're packing or while you're doing stuff. You don't have the time to like plan and choreograph it. You get it 1 or 2 days before you know what the song is. So you've got that amount of time while you're also filming and doing the challenges to like think about what you might do in that lip sync. It's only really when you're in the bottom that you've got the time to plan it out.
I was just locked in, and I was just like, I have to just do everything I possibly can to stay right now. And you know, I wanted to do the most. And if it didn't really fit it, I do actually really understand that. But that's not something you necessarily consider while you're on set filming Drag Race in front of RuPaul, and it's him who's going to send you home.
I 100% agree. The first lip sync that I did against Christina Mandela, if you watch it back, I am panicking in my way. My way is not doing a jump split because I don't have that. I'm not even joking. I am doing choreography that I learned, I believe, from Lil J when I was 15.
You pull from anything.
In a street jazz dance class. It was I get that. Crazy behaviour.
Yeah, you pull from anything.
And then randomly, the next chorus, I'm doing choreography that was to Black Magic by Little Mix when I did a Harry Potter, not that I would do that now, a Harry Potter themed panto. So I'm like waving a wand. Waving a wand to Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa.
Wow.
Because it was just all that
do you do
I
it
had access
though?
to.
You just,
You get it.
Glad we can relate.
Yeah. Next question.
Drag Race Season 9.
Right.
US. Where Valentina, wearing a mask, refused to remove it for a lip sync battle. Despite RuPaul's repeated instructions.
In the stances of Drag Race iconism, that's a 3.
So, can I back you and also disagree?
Yes, please.
It is a 3 as a viewer. It is a 0 for professionalism on her part.
100%. And the fact that she didn't have makeup under that.
Gag. The red lip and nothing else.
I'm like,
no.
So either she was in her, like she is, complete delusional land,
French
where she's like,
fancy.
I definitely will not be lip syncing today, so there will be no way I'm putting a face on.
Crazy. She must have thought she was never going to lip sync in a million years.
I would love to know what happened in, like, through her and production, and who saw the fact that she was wearing a mask and knew that that was a song she wouldn't know.
And also, who knew that she had no makeup on under that? Like, did the other queens
Something funky went on there.
Like, the other queens must have seen her getting ready.
Like these things do happen, but it seems too perfect, doesn't it? What a gag.
Wild.
So I agree. So I will agree with you. I think it's 3 on iconism as far as it goes for the show and something we remember. But it's very low on the drag queen being prepared point.
Unbelievable behaviour, honestly.
But we love you, Valentina, because my God.
It was so good, though. It's a Paige 3 out of 3.
Okay, last one.
like
United King Dolls, UK Hun, Girl Group Performance, UK Season 2.
0 out of 3, and I'll tell you for why. It was a Eurovision-themed challenge, and they were giving Pussycat Dolls. And I maintain my group were doing the right thing. I was furious.
Okay.
I was in the bottom 2 for that episode.
Was the brief Eurovision?
It was the RuRuVision Song Contest. It was...
You're going to feel passionate about that because you like the Eurovision of it all, don't you?
Yeah, and then they put me in the bottom 2. Furious.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a separate question that has nothing to do with this?
Yeah.
For your girl group challenge, when you watched it back, had the track changed, or was that what you had on your MP3?
Do you mean before we recorded on it? Like, was that what it sounded like at the end?
So, like, when...
It was pretty the same.
Okay, fierce.
Yeah. What we recorded onto was the same track that was on the telly.
Can't relate.
But I will say that, really?
Yeah, slightly different.
Shit.
Like, ours was much more... The reason, like, I'm not delusional, I wouldn't be giving it this if it sounded like that. So we had a lot more, like, swinging 60s, like, guitar.
Oh.
It was almost Beatles sounding.
How did they change it that quick? So when you recorded your verses for that, you had that one.
Yeah.
But then when you same day, got in drag to go and film the actual on stage,
Same one.
It had changed.
No.
So the one that you heard on the TV was different to the one you did there and then.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Gaggy. So we look insane giving it like, woo, like 60s, like hippie choreography. I'm still fuming about that. Also, my verse, if you watch the iPlayer version, is quieter and slightly out of time, which also happened to Bimini in the finale. Anyway.
I will say one thing about my group. We had another person. We had 6 rather than the other girls had 5. One thing that makes it a tiny bit harder because it's longer, more choreography to do for the girls.
Absolutely.
And one more person, one more voice in the room. I wish that the camera had zoomed out a little bit more on what we were all doing. every single verse, we were involved in each girl's verse.
Right.
So for me, when it was like Paige Three, but the girls are in the back, but my tits are on the cover, just a couple gone because everyone was doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it looked a little bit like we weren't cohesive as a group.
Right.
We were. Because I Abby Lee with those bitches.
Love that. I think in future, I would love for World of Wonder just to have a show on Wow Presents Plus, which is the unedited wide shot of every lip sync, every performance.
Of everything.
Like,
the unedited clips, it'd be fun. No, they could never do that. But it would be fabulous to see
I'd love it.
I'd also just like to see all the things that were in the seasons that are like iconic and didn't get used. Like there's some really cool things that happened, you know?
I loved in Dear Viv, they showed like behind the scenes of Viv's entrance and stuff. And that was really lovely to see.
Yes, exactly that.
Paige Three, thank you for joining me.
Paige Three.
3.
Thank you for having me. May the force be with you.
Oh,
you know that?
yeah. That.
She wanted me to find one thing that we could sign off with that was Star Wars themed, and it's simply, I can't believe you didn't know this. May the force be with you.